Hey guys, this is Justin with Palmetto State Armory, and today we're going to be doing a product showcase from our friends over at IWI, and this is going to be their Tavor X95 rifle. Before we get started, guys, if you would consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy this type of content, and then drop us a like as it really helps. Let's go ahead and get into the Tavor X95. So the Tavor is a bullpup rifle, which means the magazine well is going to be behind the trigger. What that allows is for you to have a longer barrel with a less overall length. So the Tavor features a 16-inch cold hammer forged chrome lined barrel with a 1-in-7 twist. And up front, you can see they do have an A2 style muzzle device, but you can remove that and mount any suppressor you'd like, as this is half 28 up front. So a universal mounting option for you guys that are looking to suppress this thing. Moving backwards here, you can see we do have polymer handguard covers that come from the factory, but you do have the option to slide these off if you would like. It's very simple to do. And then under each of them, you have Picatinny at the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions. But if you're not using it and you don't want your hands cut up, you can always slide that handguard protector right back. Up top here, you can see we do have a full-length Picatinny rail, which is awesome because not only can you mount your optics up there, but you can mount any laser you'd like to retain 0. And the cool thing about the Tavor is it actually has built-in irons on these as well. So if you need those, you just gotta flick them out. And if you don't need them, you just push them back down. Really handy to have and doesn't take up any of your rail space there. So we really like to see that. Moving backwards here, you can see we start into our trigger assembly. You got your magazine release right here, and that is ambidextrous as well. And then you can see your safety selector here, which you can swap to the other side if you're shooting it in the left-handed configuration. Up top here, you do have your charging handle, which is also going to be non-reciprocating as well as ambidextrous if you'd like to switch it to the other side. Moving down here, you can see you do have your pistol grip. It's got a nice finger groove, helps you really lock in and shoot consistently. And then you've got your trigger there. Now, it's important to note with bullpups on the triggers, most people complain about them. The Tavor is going to be one of the exceptions to that. The Tavor has a phenomenal trigger, and you can make it even better by buying the Geisley upgrade kit if that's something you want to look into. So keep that in mind for the Tavor. You do have some aftermarket options available as far as triggers. Moving backwards here, you can see we get back to our magazine well. I know there's a burning question in you guys' soul. Does it take Glock mags? No, it takes Stenag style magazines. So any of your AR mags will work. Moving up here, you see you got our ejection port. And like I said, this is a fully ambi gun. So you can swap that to the left side if you're a left-handed shooter, which is really handy for you guys. And then while we're back here, you do have your rear flip-up iron as well, which is the same thing. Just hides in the Picatinny when you're not using it. Moving towards the rear here, you can see we do have a nice rubberized butt pad. And then while we're back here as well, we'll go ahead and talk about the bolt release, which we really like. On the bolt release, you can see it's right here. It comes out just behind where your magazine goes in. Really convenient spot because you can just push it as you insert your magazine and it'll send that bolt home. And it really helps in the reloading process, especially with bullpups, which can be a bit of a pain to reload. This is one of the better options as far as where your bolt release is located and how you actuate it. So we really like that. But that's pretty much the features of the Tavor. Like I said, we really like that you get the 16-inch barrel in the smaller package. It's easy to shoot up close. It has all the capabilities of a 16-inch rifle in this small package, and we love that. We also really love that it is fully ambidextrous, so if whether you're left-handed or right-handed, you can configure this the way you want, and you can shoot it and enjoy it either way. But with all that being said, guys, if you guys are considering picking up one of these X95s, you guys know where to find it. Please consider liking this video if you enjoyed it and subscribing to the channel so you can see more stuff like this. Thanks for watching, guys.